This is an American auditor. He is protected by the American Constitution with its 27 amendments which give him the freedom of speech and the freedom of the press. It basically means that he can say whatever the hell he likes to anyone he likes, including the police.
What's up, man? What's your name and badge number? Why? Because you're a public servant and you should tell me your name and your star number. Pudding Tank.
What?
Name and badge number?
What's your idea, man?
You're not getting my ID, Bo. You know this ain't no stopping ID state. Come on now. Listen, you're not going to violate my rights today, so you can just jump back in your car and take the off. Yeah, you better get somebody.
Run, bitch! Run!
This is a British auditor.
Whoa, what was that for? What's that for?
At the moment I'm detaining you,
Okay.
potentially, on terrorist offence.
Okay.
He is not protected by the American Constitution and its amendments, even though he wishes he was. This is Pete. Pete likes to take his camera out and wind people up until they give him a reaction so he can post it onto YouTube. Here's Pete at some Steelworks. So here he is, wandering about a Steelworks trying to get reaction. So he's been filming this bit for 2.5 minutes. Nothing's happening, so he decides to wander off to see if he can find someone to have an argument with. Another 2.5 minutes go by with him wandering about trying to find somebody to argue with, and then he bumps into this guy and decides to have a conversation with him. And that's what it is, it's basically a conversation with a worker.
What kind of stuff do they make here then? Body to valve, things like that.
So he's having a conversation with a guy who's on his smoke break and he's trying to get a reaction. And for over 5 minutes he tries to get a reaction out of this guy, but the guy's not having it. He's just having a smoke break, enjoying a drink of Lucozade and talking to him. No reaction there. Until finally...
Just spookgate, that's all. No.
And you delete.
This guy turns up here asking him to delete his video.
That's fine,
It's evaded GDPR. So it's
Now he's finally got what he wants, someone who's going to argue with him. He's got his content at last. It's only taken him 10 minutes so far of filming inane garbage to get his reaction. But here he has his reaction at last.
GDPR, mate. How's it GDPR? How's it GDPR?
Notice straight away his tone starts to become hostile. He swings the camera out to face the guy. The guy clearly doesn't want to be filmed.
Take your hand away. No, stop filming. Take your hand
So there's a bit of hand slapping going on here.
away. I said stop filming. Take your hand away. I said stop filming. I said take your hand away.
If you notice, the first assault that actually happened there was Pete slapped this guy's hand away. Now you might think, well, he put his hand up first, that's assault. Pfft, nah.
In a public place, I can film what I like. Go on. I can.
Here's the battle cry of all auditors. I'm in a public place and I can film what I like.
What are you filming then? Well, walk away then. No, you walk away. Why should I? I'm still here talking.
So this argument goes on for a while, and then about a minute and a half later, this remark comes up.
Stop it with your idiotic gestures.
Yeah, well, you stop it with your idiot. What do you think you are? Bloody Adolf Hitler with your hand up in there.
Who do you think you are, Adolf Hitler? So that's a public order offence, section 4A, which says but Pete doesn't care about that, does he? As long as he's getting his footage. As long as
a company
he's getting the reactions that he wants to get.
Public place, I can film whatever I like.
You cannot.
I can.
You cannot.
Well,
Can
I'm
you?
not. Yes, I can.
So this argument goes on for a while, and then 12 minutes into the video, the two workers decide to walk away. But our intrepid Pete decides to follow them, harassing them.
Yeah, I can. From a public place, I can. No. Sorry, you can.
Harassing them all the time while he is. Pretty much forcing this guy to bring the shutter down on a Steelworks with possibly toxic fumes inside. And he's laughing about it. He thinks it's fucking funny.
The one door closes, another one.
Yeah. Ball bag. So for the next couple of minutes, and in fact right to the end of the video, he wanders about. Now let's just speed it up, because there's nothing worth watching here. He wanders off, trying to catch another bit of interaction with someone that he can maybe use as good footage. Gets nothing. The guy starts shutting all the doors. So I feel for the workers inside now, who are going to have to be breathing in, you know, a lot of heat and fumes without any fresh air now because of this total ball bag. So for now until the end of the video, which lasts a total of 16 minutes, all he's doing now is wandering off and telling you how he has the right to film wherever he likes and no one can stop him and he's the bee's knees, and he'll see you in the next video. Aye, thumbs up and subscribe. Look at that. What a total ball bag. So some of you might be thinking, but he's right, he's got the right to go out and film whatever he likes as long as he's in a public place. Yeah, and the United Nations even say everyone has the right to freedom of opinion and expression. This right includes freedom to hold opinions without interference and to seek, receive and impart information and ideas through any media and regardless of frontiers. That's the United Nations, yeah? But the second part of that goes on to say, the exercise of these freedoms, since it carries with it duties and responsibilities, may be subject to such formalities, conditions, restrictions or penalties as are prescribed by law and are necessary in a democratic society in the interests of national security, territorial disorder or crime, for the protection of health or morals, for the protection of the reputation or rights of others, for preventing the disclosure of information received in confidence, and for maintaining the authority and impartiality of the judiciary. Right, so there are responsibilities that come with your rights, and if you're going out there acting like a total ball bag, your rights are eventually going to get taken away. And see, when your rights are taken away, that means that my fucking rights get taken away as well. So, ball bag, wind your fucking neck in, and if someone asks you to fucking stop filming, stop filming.